doing E50 for now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are finally working on the FL5 Civic Type-R. We got the JSR guys right here. What's up, Jake? Appreciate you for coming in.
Yeah, no worries.
Also, Jake right here. So, Jake, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I know Jakey right here is doing something with the car right now, but tell us why you guys are here. Tell us why you're helping us out with the PLM project right now.
We're here to assist you guys in breaking that 500 horsepower.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
We seem to get it done a lot lately.
Yeah, indeed, man, indeed. And also, if you guys didn't know, Jake actually, or no, JSR, has fastest FK8s, Honda Civic Type-R FK8s in the West Coast, I believe. Is that right?
Yes, sir. We're outside, man. Anybody wants to test that theory, the car is ready.
Okay, there you go. And we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
What are we doing today?
The goals for today are to take care of the fuel system, complete injectors, high pressure, fuel line, in-tank fuel pump, the turbo install, bleed everything, warm it up all in one day. There ain't no shop that could do that in one day.
Yes, sir.
You knock it out in a day, they take weeks.
And this is why JSR is right here, bro. Yeah. This is why both, Jake Jr. and Senior are
here.
here.
Make things happen.
Exactly.
The assembly's already back in the car.
Fuel pump's in.
Okay.
Gotta get the turbo on and then the injectors.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're here, an hour and a half in, and we're to have the whole car torn down.
Yes, sir.
Out,
indeed.
Turbo's out, so we're not playing games.
That's how we roll, man. Pretty excited about it. I just saw Jake Jr. just took off. This is the stock turbo. Yeah, turbo right there, man. Now let's see this right now, man. Here it is. Oh yes.
Yeah, shout out to Full Race for getting this one ASAP.
Yes, sir. Trying to see what the turbo looks like. Damn.
Oh, that thing spins beautifully. That's the thing about MHI, man. Their reliability and longevity, no issues.
I didn't even know there were Mitsubishis.
Yeah, that one's a Mitsubishi as well. They're all MHI.
Really? Yeah, but shout out to MHI, man. Can't wait to put this on. Ah, you're good.
No, I wasn't that much. But yeah. Put the collar on it. Just like to lube them up a little bit so they don't go dry.
Jake, you're about to eat. I'm just thinking like there's no reason to have two flex.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
We're putting E85 right now and E50, right? To be exact.
Yeah, we're bringing the content up from 10%, which is found in 91 octane. It only has 10% ethanol.
Okay, gotcha.
So we're bringing it up from 10% to 50% right now.
Nice.
So we'll be ready for tomorrow.
Yes, sir. All right, Jakey, what are we doing right now, man?
So right now we're connecting the Innovate gauge. As most people know, in the FL5 world, there's no flex fuel tuning yet for the FL5.
Yes, sir.
So basically what we're doing is we're doing an E50 only tune. We'll see the ethanol content based off of the Innovate gauge. Yep. After this, when they do release the flex tuning, we have the PTR kit already installed. All you guys got to do is connect the secondary ECT2 plug, and then we'll get on the laptop remotely and flash it over. And then after that, you guys will be able to flex from 91 to E50.
So we just finished putting everything together. We have JSR fuel kit system. We have PLM front pipe, cat and downpipe, and also the full titanium catback exhaust. Your PLM for the FL5 Civic Type-R. Doing E50 right now. It's percent of 91 and 50% of E85. And we already have a gauge as well, so I'm pretty excited about this. All right, guys, it's day 2 right here at PLM. We got Jake Jr. right here. What's up, Jake?
What's up, dude?
All right, man. So that's what we're doing right now. It seems like we're ready to get that engine pack right here. Jake Senior, what's up, man? Good morning. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So basically today we're gonna tune the FL5. So yesterday we installed the MHI, the fuel system, bled the coolant, took it for a little drive on low boost, made sure everything was fine. There were no boost leaks or anything. And now she's done already. We just got to get the ethanol content up a little bit. It dropped down from the last drive, and then we should be good to go.
What are we at? 46 right now, so we need that to be 50, strictly 50, right?
Yeah, strictly 50, because right now there's no flex fuel calibration.
Right. Until we get that done.
Yeah, until we get that done, then we'll be able to bounce from 91 to 50,
Sounds
30.
good. Okay. Maybe you guys didn't see, we got this DIY bootleg one right.
Don't pay attention to that.
Yeah, don't worry about
it's
it. But you know, as soon as we get our gauge, I will definitely relocate that later on.
Definitely, yeah.
Guys, so just a quick update. We've been doing a few pulls already. Right now, we're currently still doing stock boost. This is just one of the few numbers that we have. We're currently pushing 421 right now, and this is stock boost, okay? Around here 439, and now we are hitting 45 or 435 or 436. So pretty good. We are still figuring out something right now. We're currently still stock boost 25. We are gonna test it out, how much boost we're actually making. But yo, let me just show you guys how it looks like right now with our new wheels that we have here. We got MXNs here from Mugen. Again, shout out to King Motorsports. We need to lower the car. We're already working on it. We got coilovers that are coming in. Can't wait to get this thing, hop on the streets, try it out. You guys, take it out to the streets and see how much power we're making right now. Damn, that MXNs looks super nice, but this car needs to get lower though. So there you guys have it. We have hit 439 and some change. If you guys want to round it off, that's 440 to the wheel. That is already a lot for the FL5, I'm not gonna lie. The goal is not 440 only, but the goal is to hit 500 as a daily or more, right? We want to be transparent to you guys. Hondata is having some confirmation that they need to do on their end. So we have the recipe for the 500 horse or even more. Again, shout out to JSR Engines, Jay Jr. and Senior, for you guys coming up to the Bay or to our facility, and you guys have done so much, man. We wouldn't be able to get our car to 440 without you guys. All right, so shout out to you guys. Make sure to follow them. Make sure to check out their builds. They have one of the craziest FK8s. I do believe they're the fastest FK8 in the West Coast. I think they have like a 780 to the wheel. I believe they have the fastest FK8, so make sure to check them out. For the next video, we will be hitting 500 to the wheel for sure. So make sure to stay tuned on that. We are ready. So JSR and PLM is already working on it. We've already reached out to Hondata for this information. And as soon as we get that update for that soon, we should be able to get the 500 easy. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and also subscribe for more videos, for more PLM videos. Again, 500 plus to the wheel is what we're currently waiting for. And I know I am confident enough, even JSR Engines, PLM, and myself, we are all highly confident that we are gonna hit 500 plus to the wheel in the next video. Okay, so make sure to stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have fun, stay safe, God bless.